So here's a little bit of interesting news. So recently, you might have heard of it, you might not have seen it, like I haven't, that a certain movie came out recently called Terminator Dark Fate. God, I don't know how many. I quit watching these damn things after 3. So, yeah. And it turned into a massive flop. It's been out for 3 weeks internationally. Just came out a week ago, this past weekend. And here in the States, didn't do that great. Yeah, 118 million to make. Needed 500 million to break even, apparently, according to reports. And it's slated to lose 100 to 130 million. Why is this? Well, that's because of what has been a huge thing in Hollywood lately, loudmouth directors who are more interested in pushing an agenda because they're full of their own shit. This has been an ongoing trend because, let's face facts, when you're pushing your thing, not so much, yeah, we have of Linda Hamilton coming back as Sarah Connor, and look, we have Arnie, he's coming back, and then the guy who played, what's the kid, as John Connor in that first movie, you remember, he's back too, but he's dead in the first few minutes apparently. Here's to you, John Connor, we hardly knew ye, at least in this universe. Personally, I thought they had a good thing going with the third movie, where it's like they rather that they didn't so much continue something as much as they basically said, doesn't matter what you do, this is still going to happen. No, it doesn't matter, not even that. Even if you do that, no, this is still going to happen, it's just going to branch out. So, Dark Fate, apparently, depending on who you listen to, gender swaps people. If you go to the bloggers, they admit it's a bad film, but it pushed a lot of our feminazi agendas. Feminazism. So there's that. It's really ridiculous. And today, I'm looking up on my YouTube stuff, and I get a recommendation for another video that mentions Tim Miller has quit the franchise. I went to it, watched it, looked up some stuff online, see if there was anything. I only found one article, just one. This article basically was Tim Miller saying, oh yeah, I had fun playing in his sandbox and blah blah this, blah blah that. And I'm reading the comments underneath this video and stuff, and I'm looking at it, it's like, yeah, he ruined the franchise, blah 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 blah, and that's somewhat what it was. So, mainly, well, Tim Miller basically completely fucked up and gave a good reason, pretty much gave a good justification on why he got fired from Deadpool 2. Yeah, hate to tell you all this, but there was never a franchise. There never was. Even as much I do like 3 for what it tried to do, but I mean, there's Terminator 2 Judgment Day, and then cash grab after trying to make a name for ourselves after cash grab, And even James Cameron never seemed interested in this movie. He basically threw Tim Miller under the bus, saying about how Tim was pretty much hard to work with. You tell me if this is a making of a good director. But you know, people are saying the franchise is dead. Even though I will argue that I agree with the people who would argue that there never was really a franchise. This movie series should have been over and done with after the second one. Ugh. So yeah, this is just a crazy thing. Which, speaking of crazy, which actually brings me to another point. So we're going to put the Tim Miller thing as, despite an interview where he says he's probably done, and this video that says he quit, I don't know. So we're going to put that in the rumor mill. That's going over here into rumors. What's not a rumor is this other little known movie that you may have heard of. And this one you may have seen. Joker. That movie that the media was so hell-bent on. Oh, you know, those nasty people like myself are going to go into that movie theater and shoot everyone up. Bang, 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 bang. Like, crazy people, they're all gone. Oh, no, you're going to have all these people. Well, and then they freaking had this thing where, oh no, there's Joker, copycats. Now, I saw that and I'm like, okay, where did this shooting happen? It wasn't even a shooting. It happened to be people are dancing on the stairs like the Joker did. So, once again, mainstream media, do yourself and everyone else a favor. Shut up and die. Just go away. Joker, a movie. While Terminator, as I said, cost, I heard $118 million to make from Paramount, which I originally thought was a Fox thing, but turns out it's a Paramount. This is a Paramount thing, so it's one of those things that jump all over the place. So, yeah, Joker is slated to make $1 billion. Pretty good for a movie that only cost $55 to make. Didn't freaking kiss the ass of a certain country run, I guess, jokingly by Winnie the Pooh. And kiss the ass of a bunch of twitards. Also told the media, where the Warner Brothers at the red carpet told the media, so we've got all that. Pretty good stuff. Interesting ways these are happening. Now, this is basically a story of this is how you should do things. Movies aren't, you're not in this, this is where Warner Brothers is in the business of making money. Scorsese is in the business. You don't have to make art, you just have to make something entertaining for the public. And screaming about representation and all that garbage. How does that help you when nobody cares about that crap? You want to do that, make propaganda tapes, because that's all you're good for. But yeah, the Joker. $55 million to make. No freaking political bullshit. No freaking help from the media. Not even being shown in China. Apparently it was shown in Hong Kong. So yeah, Joker is slated to make $1 billion by the end of the month. Possibly sooner. Worst case scenario, by the end of the month. It's already, as far as profit margins, it's already outdone Endgame. It's already like the top R-rated film. So, and again, look what they did. They made, I haven't seen the film. I'm probably going to not see it until it comes out on video. So, yeah. It didn't cater to anyone. It was a Scorsese making a cinema level movie. A movie that actually, in the levels of Taxi, well, his other stuff like Taxi and Taxi Cab or something, I can't remember what it's called, and Godfather and stuff like that. So, you tell me, $200-some billion movie like Endgame makes $2 billion, profit-wise makes less than a $55 million film that doesn't have all the CGI hoopla. Lessons to be learned. Lessons to be learned here, Hollywood. But we know you're not good at learning anything until like 5-10 years in the future, because you're all a bunch of jackasses with your heads stuck up there. Yeah, you don't need to spend hundreds of millions of dollars. You don't need to make a CGI fuckfest. You just need to find a good writer. Good luck with that. Find a good director. Find just people who want to make a movie. Nothing wrong there. Nothing wrong. I don't know what more you need. I mean, like I said, the Joker is a perfect example. The Joker and Terminator, this Terminator movie, are two great examples of what to do if you want to make money and what not to do if you don't want to make money. And we still got Disney trying to cannibalize itself with Frozen and Star Wars 9 upcoming. And all the rumors playing on Star Wars 9. It's gotten to the point of why go see it at all. So, as far as Frozen, you know what Frozen is? Frozen's not for me. So, I'll give you clowns that one. Or maybe not, because guys don't like to be called clowns. So, but yeah, I just saw that thing about Tim Miller and thought it'd be interesting to talk about. I found it interesting. So, anyway, that's going to be all from me. Thank you for watching. This is Castantino from the Cyn-Cast, and I will catch you later in the next episode.